Good morning everyone, this is Leslie in Bangor, that's Nickfus, Northern Ireland, and I haven't been on for a few weeks because you've been watching a lot of Chelsea. So I wanted to do one this morning with this Cotoneaster. Our front garden is about 4 feet elevated above the footpath, and I was wanting to cut this off so as not to get in people's way passing. So I hate wasting rather than just put it in the bin. So I'm just going to arrange it. I'm doing this in water. And I'm doing it in an old soup terrine because I thought it really suited the foliage shrub. Cut those off. And the branches are just supporting themselves, so interlocked within the water and the bowl. Now, just to point out to you, if you're using an old container like this is, and there may be hairline cracks, make sure you put another plastic container inside or something to hold the water. So I've just arranged those, sweeping down through the container. And for this now, I just wanted something simple just to show off the little flowers on the Cotoneaster. I was wanting the peonies, but I'm afraid they're not open. Excuse me, they're not properly open yet. So I've just gone for these beautiful stargazer lilies, which I think will pick up the pink in the little flowers on the Cotoneaster. Now I've just decided which one to put in first, because we want the focal point there. So I'm wanting one more of a point. I've already removed the stamens. So maybe that one will be quite nice. So it's just arranging them now that they rest on each other. So it's just getting your point. That's quite good. I think I'm going to go in with my main focal point now in the centre, because this is a nice double-headed one. I love these, but my husband doesn't like the smell. Just deciding how this wants to lie. This is the thing when you use this, they have to play around. Okay. I'm just turning that round, though you're seeing it more from that side now anyway. So now I want to bring one down this way through. Now I hope you're all enjoying this beautiful weather. It is lovely. And take off some of the leaves to show the flower off. Take off that one. I want to lay this coming this way now. Again, cutting the stem at a good sharp angle. Again, when you're using your branches to support, you have to find the right line. It's not just as easy as sticking placing into oasis. But then you're going to get the beauty of them lasting in the water much longer. I have to look at the side, is that really what I want? That's a good trumpet coming this way. And because I've rearranged those, those are quite heavy there, I might even be taking the head off that. This is very multi-headed, which is lovely in one respect. Now I think I will put a couple of the peony heads through. Now they're small now and will open up, but I feel the lilies are a bit dominant. And of course when this opens and I want to change it, I can simply remove those. I'm taking off the leaves so that the water is going to the bud. And these are giving us points and a different form. And of course these have been in water from they were cut yesterday at my aunt's garden. Out in the garage where it's nice and cool. We love the heat but want to keep the flowers away from it at the minute. And as I say, as these open and get too dominant, then I will remove them. Just bringing those down through, the deeper red down to the bottom there, picking up the vein of the lily. And I do have to make a decision of placing this last one. And of course, because there's all the heads on, you don't have to use them all. I'm deciding which one I'm going to cut off and how. Do best. Just leaving them on for now until I decide where they're best placed or if something needs to be removed. I'm going to remove that leaf to start with. This is the handy thing in water, you can swivel them round. The way the branches are placed, it's like I did an armature one week for you, where you can wire them together beforehand, or simply interlock them without any paper covered wire. I do like impact in the centre, but I don't want these two just touching. It'll turn around. I didn't think I'd be using it on my aunt's peonies since they weren't open, but they are giving me that other form. And as I say, when they're open and too big, I can remove them if I wish. On the other hand, the lilies could be gone by then and I'd be glad of the peonies. If you can't, I felt I needed a big flower because of the fussy cotoneaster, but if you can't get a big flower, you could buy your simple roses and group the heads together in 2s or 3s to give impact to make it a bigger flower. So that's another little idea when you can't get what you're actually wanting, especially at the minute when we can't get to our normal supplies. I'm just looking at that. And she did warn me one of these was of a different colour, but of course that at the minute you can't, it's not open, so it's not going to affect it. Just going one in here. Finding a little space between the branches. There's space here, but I have to cut it much shorter. I'm just deciding. I hate putting it in and wasting it then. Ah. Alright. That's reasonably happy with that now. I'll leave that one, we don't have to put the border. If in doubt, leave it out. But since I have, you can look at it this way, since I have this branch spreading down here, we can take a peony out that way. So I think that's what we'll do. Again, cutting it a good sharp angle. Right ladies, that was a quickie one from Leslie and Bangor today. I hope you like it and you see what you can get with your foliage that you're about to throw out. I don't like wasting, and one bunch of flowers and a few from a good relative. So I'll just tilt that up a bit more for you to see. And you can put it at this angle, or you can have it coming across like this. And I say the old soup tureen I thought really did lend its own in this one. So this is goodbye from Leslie, and have a lovely day in the sun and try some more flower arranging. Thank you.